everyone. Good morning.
Morning, guys. Welcome back.
I'm sitting next to my newly vaccinated partner here, which is exciting.
Halfway home.
Halfway home. But that's not why we're here. We are here to talk about the issue of appraisals. So what is an appraisal anyways? What does that mean? Appraisal. If you're not in the housing market, perhaps you don't know. The Webster Dictionary definition is an act of assessing something or someone. Pat, what is your definition of an appraisal?
My definition of an appraisal is someone's opinion as to the fair market value of an item. In this case, it happens to be a home. As the current market defines itself, obviously there's lots of activity due to limited inventory, and so there's several offers on every property becomes available. Well, that leads to an escalation in price, which is great for sellers. You feel all excited. I've got this listing. I got you 50 grand more. Well, the next step is the appraisal. And the appraisers aren't quite up to speed with our burgeoning market here, or are they?
Not at all. What we have been seeing across the board really is about a 10% increase in asking price. So for example, you have a property listed at $400,000. The highest escalation has been going up to about $440,000, which sounds tremendous. All this extra cash for our sellers, with a caveat, a huge caveat, and that's that the appraiser comes into the property and doesn't see the value that's there. The bank doesn't see the value, and so they will not appraise the property for the $440,000. So it's not really usable.
No, it's almost like play money. We challenged 2 appraisals last week on 2 different properties we had that both came in low, and while we did not get up to the sale value, we did raise it substantially, which was a great windfall for our clients.
As a good realtor, what we do is we meet that appraiser out there and we state our case. This is why we think this property is worth this. So we do that a couple different ways. One is we always give them a CMA, a comparative market analysis. That's properties that have just recently closed or sold in the neighborhood that prove the asking price. We also give them a list of improvements on the property as well.
One of our strong arguments in our appeal of the appraisal was that we had 22 showings in 2 days.
Right.
Went under contract after 3 days on the market with 22 showings. So obviously the price reflected the market value of the property.
Yeah, so part of the narrative in this appraisal process is, hey, look, there is not enough houses out there. People are desperate to get in here. That's why we're having these competitive offers in the first place. Help these folks out. I mean, they need a place to live, and we can prove it by the amount of showings we've had and by the amount of offers that came in on this property. You can find this topic and others about real estate on our YouTube channel, Straight Real Estate Talk with Pat and Krista.
Talk soon, guys. Good seeing everyone.